There are moments in art history when time seems to freeze. When a painting enters an auction hall and suddenly the whole world watches. Not because of the price, but because of what that painting represents. Genius, mystery, emotion. A piece of history being passed from one hand to another. Today, we're diving into the most luxurious, most expensive artworks ever sold at auction, each with a story as unforgettable as the price it achieved. Some artworks don't just get sold, they become legends. Like Edvard Munch's The Scream, a pastel drawing made in 1895, vibrating with pure human emotion. When it appeared at Sotheby's in 2012, collectors knew it wouldn't come cheap, but no one expected the final hammer price, almost $120 million. A record-breaking scream that echoed through the art world. Then there's René Magritte's mysterious Empire of Light. A surreal contradiction, daylight skies floating above darkened streets. The painting feels like a dream you're trying to remember. In 2022, at Sotheby's London, it sold for nearly $80 million. Proof that mystery, when painted well, is priceless. Paul Cézanne's La Montagne Sainte-Victoire is a different kind of masterpiece. Quiet, balanced, peaceful. A landscape painted with such depth that it almost breathes. When it appeared in the Paul G. Allen collection sale in 2022, bidders pushed it to $137.8 million, a mountain worth a fortune. Pablo Picasso gives the art world many treasures, and Femme à la montre is one of the brightest. A vibrant portrait, alive with color and personality. In 2023, at Sotheby's, New York, the painting climbed to $139.4 million. And honestly, knowing Picasso, no one was surprised. Baishi's 12 landscape screens might not be as familiar to Western audiences, but in China, they're iconic. 12 monumental ink landscapes painted by a man who began life as a carpenter. In 2017, the set sold at Poly Auction in Beijing for more than $140 million, a reminder that artistic greatness exists far beyond Europe's borders. Francis Bacon's 3 Studies of Lucian Freud is the complete opposite: raw, violent, unsettling. A triptych pulsing with tension and psychological depth. When it entered Christie's New York in 2013, the room was electric. It sold for $142.4 million, and people still talk about the energy in that auction hall. Then comes Georges Seurat's Les Poseuses, Ensemble, the petite version. A masterpiece of pointillism made of thousands of tiny dots forming a perfect whole. In 2022, during the historic Paul G. Allen auction, it reached an astonishing $149.2 million, a small painting with monumental value. Amedeo Modigliani appears twice in this ranking, and for good reason. His figures, with long necks and soft curves, feel intimate, almost alive. One version of couché sold in 2015 for $170.4 million at Christie's. Another version, couché sur le côté gauche, reached $157.2 million in 2018 at Sotheby's. 2 paintings, 2 record breakers, both unmistakably Modigliani. Picasso returns again with Les Femmes d'Alger version O. Energetic, colorful, and bold, a tribute to both Delacroix and Picasso's own evolving style. When it went under the hammer in 2015, it reached $179.4 million. The room was stunned, but somehow it made perfect sense. Andy Warhol's shot sage blue Marilyn is a symbol of modern pop culture. A vibrant portrait with a tragic history and a story known worldwide. In 2022, it sold for a massive $195 million, making it the most expensive American artwork ever sold at auction. Then there's Gustav Klimt's Portrait of Elisabeth Lederer, a painting shimmering with gold, elegance, and emotion. When it finally appeared at auction in 2025 at Sotheby's, collectors fought fiercely for it. The final price? $236.4 million. A masterpiece of Vienna's golden age, reborn for the modern world. And standing above them all, Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi, the painting many believed was lost forever. When it entered Christie's New York in 2017, the world watched as bidding shot past every record in existence. $450.3 million, nearly $500 million. A sale so historic that it changed the art market overnight. Some saw Christ, some saw controversy, but everyone saw history being made. These paintings aren't just valuable because of the money. They're valuable because they capture moments of genius, of emotion, of humanity. Art reminds us that while everything around us changes, beauty stays. If you enjoyed this journey through the world's most extraordinary masterpieces, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There are many more stories waiting to be told, and I can't wait to share them with you.